Hey my loves, for those of you that don't know me, my name is Crissanna, and if you're new here, then welcome, and if you're an oldie, welcome back. So guys, in today's video, we're going to be testing out a new palette from LA Colors. So this is the Lemon Drop palette. I got mine at Dollar General for $2. They also have two other shades as well. I've been loving LA Colors, you guys, lately. Their eyeshadow palettes have the formulas have went up so drastically. They're actually decent palettes, and for $2, you couldn't beat it. And for all of you ladies out there, happy Mother's Day. So yeah, I did end up creating two different looks on my eyes today. I have to say this one I'm definitely obsessed with. This is more of a dramatic one, took a little bit more time. This one is more of an easy one, took a couple minutes. But yeah, if you guys want to see exactly how I created both of these looks using the new LA Colors Lemon Drop palette, then go ahead and keep on watching. So guys, in today's video, we're going to be testing out a new palette by LA Colors. So this is the Lemon Drop one, and this has 9 shadows. So Walmart recently released LA Colors palettes as well. They are not this shape. They're actually more of a rectangular shape. They were also $2, and they are absolutely phenomenal. They're so pigmented, so buttery. They blend out so well. They're so nice. I'm really excited to try this one. So I actually picked mine up at the Dollar General. They were $2, and they also had 2 other palettes as well. And they were also having a deal that if you buy one of these palettes, you can get one of their creamy gel liners for $1. So guys, I've already got my eyelids primed and set. So we're going to go ahead and jump right in. I'm going to do swatches at the end as well, but here's what it looks like with the palette open. You guys, they honestly look so pretty. I'm so excited about these 2 shades right here. They look so pigmented. All right guys, so first I'm going to take this deep matte brown shade right here. So this is more of a cooler tone matte. I've been doing this new technique, guys, where I'm starting out with the deeper shades in the crease. So this is going to be a really nice way to kind of test out how everything's going to blend and stuff. So firstly, I'm just going to start off by just packing this right onto the crease. So it's definitely not as vibrant on the eye as it looks in the pan. But I'm just going to go ahead and try to build it up. But so far, so good, you guys. Not bad. And I'm just going to actually bring this right around right here. Right onto the outer V. And you know what, you guys? We're actually going to do 2 different eye looks. I feel like, why not? So the color seems to be building up very nicely. So now I'm going to dip between this shade and this shade right here. And I'm going to use these 2 to start building out that deeper matte shade. So once we're done blending this out, I will go back in with the deeper matte shade again. Seems to be blending out pretty nicely. So I'm going to do something a little bit more smoky and kind of dramatic on this side. And then when we go on this side, I'm going to do something a little bit softer. But I feel like if I could compare this palette to any, it would be the Wet n Wild Sunshine palette. I feel like they are so similar. So I'm just going to take a bigger brush and go back in with the deeper brown shade. Just to kind of see if I can get this a little bit deeper. All right, guys, here is my favorite part for sure. I'm so excited about these shimmer shades. So I'm going to go ahead and grab this shade right here first. But we're going to go ahead and try it with a dry brush first. Kind of see how it picks up. So not bad for one swipe. I can definitely tell it's going to be a pretty shade, but it's going to take a lot to build it up. So far, you guys, is so good. Not bad at all. I'm going to take this deeper kind of shimmer shade. I'm just going to put a little bit of this right here. Just to kind of blend it into the matte shade. And then going back into the deeper matte shade. Guys, so looking really good. I'm just going to take that fluffier brush and just kind of make sure everything is nicely blended. But you guys, are not freaking bad at all. I'm just kind of going to go over this shimmer shade because the more you build it up, the more bright it does get. And it does look so pretty. Look at that. See, once I let the yellow shimmer shade kind of sit for a second, and then I went back on and added another layer, it really, really is popping now. All right, guys, so that eye is done. Let's go ahead and move on for the next one. So the next look that I'm going to do is a look that I've been loving, and I do this look all the time when I use the Wet n Wild Call Me Sunshine palette. So here is the Wet n Wild Call Me Sunshine palette. I've been literally using this every single day, you guys, and doing this beautiful, natural matte look. So if we compare the 2 side by side, I mean, they do have definitely some similarities, like the deeper browns and then kind of the warmer tone brown as well. The only thing that the Wet n Wild one doesn't have is the bright matte yellow shade. Like I said, I've been using this a lot for my daily looks. So I'm going to go ahead and create the same look that I would use with the Wet n Wild palette with the LA Colors one. And you guys, this look is extremely simple. It takes me like a minute to do each eye. Sometimes if I want to be a little more precise, it'll take me a little bit longer. But I'm going to go ahead and grab the brightening yellow shade. And I'm just going to start packing this all over the lid. I'm actually going to go over top of it with this shade right here, because this is kind of like more like a muted yellow. And then I'm going to go in with a big fluffy brush, and I'm going to take this shade and this shade. And I'm just going to blend this right up into the crease. Now I feel like the more warmer tone matte shade, it picks up so well. And look how well it applies. I mean, I'm not really digging the yellow shade in the palette either or. I feel like they're just not super pigmented and they don't apply really well. So I'm just going back in with more of the yellow shade just to kind of see if we can get that a little bit brighter. Then just going back in with the matte brown and just kind of blending that out. So while we're here, I'm going to go ahead and do the bottom waterline as well. So for this side right here, I'm going to take the dark brown shade. I'm just going to run this right along my lower lash line. And then I'm going to go back into this shade right here to blend it out. And then for this side over here, I'm going to grab this shade and this shade. Just mix the two together and just kind of lightly smoke it under the lower lash line. Alright guys, I'm going to go off camera, apply my false lashes, and then I'll be right back to give my final thoughts. And we're going to do some swatches as well. Alright guys, so here it is. Both eyes are done. You guys, I'm absolutely obsessed with this side. I freaking think it's beautiful. Like that foily shimmer just looks absolutely gorgeous. Let's go ahead and do the inner corners. I'm going to take this shimmery white shade right here for both sides. Ooh, that's actually really pretty. Okay, you guys, so this is more of like actually like a yellow. Yep, so this is definitely more of a yellow shimmer versus like a white shimmer. But it's still really gorgeous though. So now this shimmer shade is a little bit more like powdery. It's not like that glazed foiled shimmer. Guys, let's go ahead and do swatches now. So I'm going to start on this side, go over, and then, you know, so on and so forth. Oh, that looks really pretty. A little bit chalky, but I mean, it's not, you can't even really see it. Then I'm going to take like the yellowish white shimmer shade. This looks so pretty. Oh, that is so pretty. Then I'm going to take the matte bright yellow. The shade is so pretty. Taking this shade right here. Just more of like a deeper mustard shade. Then I'm going to take the really pretty shimmer right here in the middle. Yeah, these are so foiled, but they're so pretty. Now I'm going to take the warmer toned, deeper matte shade. It's more of like a chocolatey brown, kind of. See, like how nicely that's swatched. And then I'm going to take this and then go over. So this is like the deeper brown shimmer shade. Oh my god, that's so foiled. It looks so pretty. Oh my gosh, you guys, look how that's swatched. That looks so good. And I'm going to go into the shade right here, the one that we used on the lid. Oh, so foiled again. Looks so pretty. My swatches suck, you guys. I'm definitely not a professional swatcher, and I don't usually swatch on my channel. Now I'm taking the deepest matte brown shade. Now that didn't swatch as good as the other brown, but look at those swatches, you guys. Oh my gosh, those shimmers are so pretty. You guys, I definitely think this palette is worth your $2. Like, it's so worth it. And like I said, if you go to the Dollar General right now, I'm not sure how long the sale is going to last, but if you buy one of these palettes, you'll get one of their cream gel liners for $1. Or, you know, sucks to be me because I didn't get that because when I bought this palette, they had no more of their cream gel liners left. And then I went back over the next day and just randomly, they had actually just stocked all their gel liners. So yeah, I didn't end up getting one, but I might go back and get another one of these palettes. And if I do, I will definitely pick up one of those cream liners. So you guys, a rating on this $2 palette, I would give this 10 out of 10 stars. I think it's absolutely worth it. $2, you guys. It's a beautiful, beautiful summer palette. And I feel like, you know, splurging on high-end eyeshadow palettes all the time, it just isn't something anybody can afford. Like, I can't even afford that. So when I find something like this for $2, I just think it's an absolute steal. Like, I feel like I can use the crap out of it and it doesn't bother me because it doesn't cost that much. Again, I said I think they have a red palette and also like a berry tone palette as well. If you guys want me to get those palettes and you want me to review them, please let me know down below. And yeah, if you guys end up liking this video, please be sure to give it a big ol' like and please subscribe if you haven't already. If there's anything at all that you guys want to see next, please let me know. But yeah, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day and I'll see you next time.